Welcome. I bumped my toe. Welcome, comrades. This is IceWolfGem here, and today we are going to be continuing playing Danganronpa. Now, this might possibly be the last episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, because this is the final chapter. Usually the game ends in chapter 6, so today is the day where we find out who is behind the school's mysteries, and also the battle of the mastermind. So I know who the mastermind might possibly be, but in case if you don't know, and if you didn't hear last time, the mastermind is none other than the ultimate cosplayer. Because there was a few hints that point that out. 1, she was the one who went to the bathroom. 2, she didn't say give birth to a baby, she said make a baby. And 3, she was the only one, she could possibly be the only one who knew about some things that none of us did. So, let's begin. Let's prove that Tsumugi was none other than the mastermind. Oh, no introduction. 5 students remaining, and one of them is the mastermind. The final battle has begun. Can we start, please?
I'd like to begin by asking Shuichi a question. Since this class trial was his what exactly is the point of this class trial?
Yeah! Why are we having a class trial if no one died? Whoa! My voice was way louder than I expected.
Sheesh.
I'm no slouch at being a
Me too.
Monodem's voice is super soft, though. Everyone cool with him getting blown up?
You said that the killing game would end if you exposed the truth at the class trial. So,
That is true.
bastards, what is the purpose of this class trial?
See, he's the only one who gets to the point.
That's a good question.
See, he's literally the most smartest one.
It's quiet.
Does force for him not matter at all?
Exactly. The purpose of this class trial.
All right, I'll give you an answer. The reason I called for this trial is...
Retry a past case! Kaede's case, of course!
I wish to retry a past case.
That's right!
A retrial?
For which case?
The first one, the murder of Rantaro Amami. I've found new evidence relevant to the case.
Exactly.
In light of that evidence, I demand a retrial.
What's the point of a retrial? The result of the first class trial has already been settled.
No.
Yeah!
What if our vote was wrong?
Oh. We would all been dead a long time ago.
Reckoned for that incident was Kaede.
Are you saying he was wrong?
Oh no, my headphones are acting up. This happens every time when you use a lot of chords. I don't know how to fix this.
What?
Yeah.
The reactions are too extreme. It's making the rest of us look bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, he's already got the detonator!
To test the validity of our vote, we're going to retry the entire case.
Okay, here we
If
go.
Monokuma was wrong, the validity of these trials would be in question. The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
I see. You think you can destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
Okay, hold on. Oh my word. Come on. It's so hard to determine where the problem is. Okay. Okay, here we go.
You shouldn't have a problem with this if you have nothing to hide, Monokuma.
Exactly.
So in the end, the first case has become the focal point yet again. What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay, let's do this.
And plus, everyone was there during.
What is this new truth?
There are several. But before we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
Exactly.
Did you learn what his talent was?
Yep. Rantaro's ultimate talent was a mystery, but now I know. He's known as the ultimate survivor.
That's it. He was the ultimate survivor.
Ultimate survivor?
I saw it too. He said so in his video.
Yep, we were both there when it happened. For fuck's sake!
Rantaro became the ultimate survivor after surviving a past killing game. After
Really?
his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
This one.
So this wasn't Rantaro's first killing game?
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
I'm not sure yet.
Well, the
After I
videos.
learned that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I deduced his objective.
Yes.
Rantaro's objective?
The
Yes.
reason he went to the library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden door.
Was because of his survival perk.
Happened to randomly notice the hidden door?
No, he had a
That's
survivor
what I
perk.
thought at the time, but it appears that assumption was false. There was an actual reason Rantaro knew about the door.
Yes, the reason is. The survivor perk!
That's it! Rantaro was given this monopad as a kind of survivor perk.
Yep. And that's the same monopad he had
As a
before he
map
died.
of the entire academy, including areas that have not yet been unlocked.
Yep.
Of course, that includes the hidden room.
Yep.
To think Rantaro was given that as a survivor perk.
He found out about the hidden room with this map?
Yep.
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
Yep. Aha!
If the mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma, they would head to the hidden room.
The message was what inspired him to go to the library to investigate the hidden room.
Oh.
The mastermind would have gone to that room to mass-produce Monokuma once time ran out. So, in order to figure out who the mastermind was, Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just before time ran out.
Yep.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
Yep.
Sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's trap.
No,
But if
that's
Rantaro
wrong.
had a clue like that, why didn't he come to us with it?
I assume because he didn't trust us. The killing game had just started, after all.
That is true. When it all began.
What he said in his video message certainly didn't help either. He told himself to only share this information with people he could trust.
He
Oh.
didn't have any recollection of filming this message, right? That means he must have had trouble believing it as well.
It was probably confusing to him, too. That's why he didn't consult us.
That's right. He kept things a secret. Oh. That explains a lot. But jeez! I loved Kaede. She was the
He
the
didn't know if
first.
he could trust that vid.
Not gonna lie, I was really starting to like playing as a female character on Danganronpa because you had no idea what you would expect from that character. But now that we're back to another male character, it sort of ruins the mood a little. But I think people wanted to see a main protagonist die, but I didn't want that! I wanted to continue! As Kaede. Oh well.
Theo, or trust us, or even trust himself. He must have been so lost.
That wouldn't make
But
sense.
with the time limit approaching, he decided to take a chance.
So we went to the library alone, without telling anyone.
And then you got killed by Kaede's trap.
The only people who knew about the hidden door at that time were Rantaro and I. I had Kaede with me, and I thought I could trust her. So I told her about the hidden room. That was the difference between me and Rantaro, I suppose. I had Kaede.
That is true.
Kaede's the one who killed him!
No, that's wrong.
Snake.
Hey, so what are you guys talking about? Is this...
I don't know anything about what they're saying.
Is this something that transpired before we were born?
So what's your point? You know who Rantaro was and why he did what he did. But
No.
No, it's not pointless. Now that we know this new information, if we look back at Rantaro's case, we can find a new truth that we missed at the time.
Exactly.
a new truth?
I don't really get it, but we just need to look at Rantaro's case again, right?
Then let's do it.
Yes, let's do this together.
My vast magical powers, I'll turn Monokuma into an omnibus. I don't really get that either, but I guess we're gonna republish Monokuma.
I'm not too sure either, but the real battle is just begun. We'll prove that the result was wrong and corner the mastermind together. And the mastermind is right in front of us. Non-stop debate! Let's end this, everybody! Let's go on in the blaze of glory!
Rantaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor, he made his way to the hidden door.
The hidden door.
Expose the identity of the mastermind.
That's true.
Before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine!
No.
Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
That's
Something-
a fact, right?
There's something
The camera
missing.
went off just before the incident, and only Rantaro was in the picture.
But he turned out the picture. Rantaro was the only one at the scene. That was we concluded at the first trial. But is it really true?
Rantaro went to the library
Survival perk!
just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind. But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
That is
Because
true.
of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine!
Fully automatic?
There's no scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
No, that's wrong!
That's wrong!
That is wrong. Because how did the survival perk get into the secret door? The room.
Rantaro was not the only one in the library at the time the murder occurred.
Exactly.
This survivor perk monopad is proof of that.
Exactly.
Why would that monopad be evidence?
The monopad was given exclusively to Rantaro as his survivor perk, correct?
Yeah. So why was it in the hidden
When we
room?
searched Rantaro's body, he didn't have it on his person. He only
Exactly.
had a student handbook monopad. Which means that someone took this monopad from Rantaro after the murder.
Yep. What? The monocoms?
Wow! That's what we've been saying!
What? Keep quiet, will you? I don't have time for your...
Really? I have no clue.
If we don't chime in soon, Pops is gonna push the deck.
We better not let these fucking chumps run the...
Bring it on. I could take care of a couple of cubs. History of posting cookies motive video. Go for project.
A bloody monopad is disgusting! You should watch it right away!
That's not a real rebuttal!
Someone stole the survivor perk. Where's the proof?
No way there's a bloody thief!
But remember, Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. If it's missing now, that must mean someone stole it.
He brought that monopad to the library?
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad. He didn't bring the survivor perk with him.
You cannot assert it was stolen.
Yep, that's right.
He brought that monopad to the library?
Final picture!
Maybe no way
That's right!
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad. He didn't bring the survivor.
No, that's wrong!
I'll cut through your words.
He did!
No, there is no doubt Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library.
That is true. Look, he had it on him.
Taken just before he died clearly shows him holding it.
Mm-hmm.
That could be his student handbook monopad, bro. You fucking know.
No, it was definitely the same monopad.
The handprint.
See the way the blood is dry here?
And the way he was holding it?
The outline of his fingers matches how he was holding it in the picture.
Yep.
Oh, you're right.
Shortly after this photo was taken, Rantaro was struck in the head by the shot put ball. Do you think that's when this bloody outline on the monopad was formed?
I do.
Yep.
That's why the monopad Rantaro is holding in this picture
It's the same.
has to be the same monopad we have now.
Yep.
What?
Come on, no overreacting. It makes us look like we're not.
Scream all you want. Monosuke's the one that's gonna get blown up.
Nope. He's dead.
Monokid!
I was so upset my cute cubs lost that my finger slipped. But those were some pretty fireworks. Even in death, my kid's a real cutie. Their
Jeez!
lions push their cubs into bottomless ravines to kill them.
What?
Kill them.
So there was a thief, huh? I can't believe someone would do something so evil.
So who took the monopad? Do you know anything else?
There's a possibility. Do you know anything about the Oh, he had an X. Okay, make sure. Okay. 2, 1. Let's take a look. It's a question that is about to develop. So yeah, apparently I'm using this thing that'll help me adjust my headphones to hear the gameplay and the controller for me to play. But apparently I'm now having technical difficulties. I had to hold the cord in a certain position so it'll work. And it never happened before. I'm so upset. Whoa. Ow. How many monopads did Rentaro have in the library? That's easy! 1! Wait. His student handbook monopad and his... That would be 2, technically. Technically 2, not 1. Making sure. He had 2. Next question. Which monopad was taken away? Which monopad? Okay, which monopad was taken? Which monopad was taken? It would be the Survivor Book monopad. Bam. Because he never received the Mono Cub pad. Because he never survived to the second round. Okay, what's the third one? There we go. Bam. No, don't lose at me now! Game? Where was that monopad taken to? The hidden room. Wait, there's more? Okay, what's the next question? For real? Okay, what's the next question? So we know. Oh, come on! There we go. T. Okay, blank onto the hidden room. Oh, okay, I'll just slow down here for just a second. Thank you. Who can enter the hidden room? Is what I'm guessing. I tried slowing down. For fuck's sake, who can enter the hidden room? Get me out of here, please. Thinking time. Who can enter the hidden room? Deceased victim survivor mastermind. Thank goodness. Okay, well that connected.
The one who took that monopath is the mastermind. I'm sure of it.
The mastermind?
None
the
other.
Quirk monopad was found in the library's hidden room, and only the mastermind would have been able to enter that room, correct?
Yep.
Between the time Rantaro died and when we found him, they put that monopad in the hidden room?
Yep.
No, that's impossible!
How?
Impossible? Why?
Huh? You don't know? Why, even my...
No, they didn't.
We have?
Yeah, so I'll let Monotaro explain.
Huh? I've already forgotten.
Oh, crap, he's gonna push it! It's gonna be Monokid all over again!
The mastermind is not in any of the photos taken in the library. Why is that?
Oh my word. Are you for real? Monodam is literally that useful than the others.
In order to get to the hidden room, you need to move the bookcase, right? But Shuichi and Kaede set up those hidden cameras, so if the mastermind was using that door, they would have been caught on camera.
But none of the pictures showed anyone like that.
Then, that reasoning is wrong.
Amazing,
Sheesh.
Monodam! Well done!
Hold on. The hidden cameras in the library had interval timers.
Yeah. Mia did say so herself. At the very beginning.
Perhaps the mastermind worked within that 30-second interval?
I see. So the mastermind hid in the hidden room, waited for the right timing, grabbed the monopad from the library, and then returned to the hidden room.
Hold on! There's a flaw in your logic.
Oh.
What? What flaw?
Oh, he ended with a sword. A check mark. Nice.
Huh? Don't ask me! The Mono Cubs are gonna explain it!
Again? Give them a break.
What? Again?
I got 8
Check
years.
your logic without explaining why! That's the Monokuma debate style!
Yeah, these guys are good at that.
Prepare, Mono Cubs! And you better use your brains or I'll kill ya!
Okay. Go for project, hidden door in the library.
What are we arguing about again?
The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they use the interval between shots.
It's a 30-second interval between to take the monopod from the box.
That was the mastermind.
In the hidden room?
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
This! No.
If you don't know when the camera went off.
I know the mastermind was trying.
What are we arguing about again?
if they use the interval between shots. The camera has a dedicated interval between shots. That's what time to take the monocut from the bottom.
Room, of course.
If they were a hidden room.
No, they're inside! Wait, what?
What are we arguing?
Okay, so the 6th Mono Cub.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's what time to take the monocut from the bottom.
It's room, of course.
They were
If you don't know when the camera...
How am I trying to time it? And of course the master will be able to hit the right timing. I know how to... Come on!
In the hidden room, of course.
There! I agree.
What are we
What?
Shots.
That's true! But where do I use the 6th Mono Cub? There can only be one other option.
still inside the hidden room. What was happening in the library?
Camera went off.
No! There we go! Finally, that was the right one! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The 6th Mono Cub. I'm so sorry.
The mastermind saw what was happening in the library. They had surveillance cameras.
Surveillance cameras.
What? Where would something like that be?
You don't know? Even though they're mono cubs just like you?
Yep.
Mono cubs?
I mean these.
Yep.
So cute and tiny!
Aren't they? They're your siblings, too.
That's a big reveal to drop so casually.
Yep.
These little guys are called Nanokumas. Their job is to monitor the campus.
How would he know?
How do you know that?
Oh, Father told me. He said to make sure I told everyone.
And they
I had
forgot.
completely forgotten about it. Good thing I just remembered.
Dumbass! You remembered too late.
There are countless Nanokumas buzzing all over the campus.
Yep.
All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma, and then sent to Monokuma.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point.
Mm-hmm.
If Mother Kuma receives the camera feeds, the mastermind could ask it anything. They would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
I see. Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras.
That's right.
Then the mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rantaro.
But why would they steal the monopad?
The mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up Rantaro's perk.
Yep.
No, that's wrong.
What?
I wasn't necessarily afraid. The survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you, but that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad. Cause then, you can't say it was a survivor perk for Rantaro's eyes only, right?
Makes sense.
So when he died, I took it back. That's all.
I don't know about that.
How do you figure?
You look calm now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate. The
Oh?
monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the academy. If we knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together. But you
Oh.
couldn't let that happen. You needed us to go after each other.
Either
Makes
way,
sense.
You admit the mastermind stole the monopad, right?
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
What a flaw.
And the mastermind messed up.
Yep.
If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it.
Nope, that's impossible.
Oh?
The rules state I can't can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
Ah. The school rules.
If you're so strict about following the rules, does that mean that someone is watching? If that's the case...
Still, what a waste of a survivor perk! If only he lived a little longer, then this info would have made things interesting.
Stop changing the subject!
I still don't have the whole picture, but it seems that we're all being watched. In that case, this plan should go well. If I ruin this killing game by proving that it doesn't follow its own rules, I should be able to end the whole thing.
But the point of this class trial is to discuss Rantaro's case, right?
Yeah.
The mastermind stealing his survivor perk shouldn't affect it whatsoever.
I don't know.
Kaede killed him.
No.
Yeah.
One truth prevails.
No, that's not the truth. I'm certain of that.
That is true.
It's a lie that you made up.
Uh-huh.
Why?
That's right. Kaede wasn't the one who killed Rantaro. The true culprit is...
The mastermind.
That's it! The mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
The mastermind is the culprit?
Yep.
Jeez, and you call yourself the ultimate detective trying to overturn the results of the first... The Mono Cubs won't be silent...
What? Us again?
But we said we don't know.
There's some evidence that proves that. I need to be cautious this time. Kokichi's motive video, Rentaro's video message, hidden door in the library.
Rentaro's killer is the mastermind. That means Kaede was the mastermind.
No.
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah. Got any evidence?
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene. Use the camera flash to lure Rantaro in.
That is true.
Cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
Yep, Kaede set up the whole thing.
No, that's not true. Actually, that is true. Wait a minute, never mind.
If Rantaro's killer is the
Shut up, Paul. Okay, I was right. I was right, but I picked the wrong answer. That is true.
Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
No, she didn't. That's wrong.
Wrong!
She didn't have all along.
The most important fact we discovered during the investigation is this. The shot put ball that Rantaro was killed with was different than the one Kaede had.
Yep.
What'd you say? I have no idea what's going on.
A different shot put ball? What do you mean?
I found a shot put ball in the trash can in the hidden room.
That's right. And that one
But
had.
it was not the murder weapon. That shot put ball didn't have any blood on it. Rather, there was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
And that pink fiber was Kaede's sweater.
So what?
Do you remember how Kaede was carrying the shot put ball?
She wrapped it around in her vest.
I see. She had it in her backpack.
It was wrapped in her spare vest.
Yep.
Her pink vest.
Exactly. Kaede's lovely pink vest.
The shot put ball you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Yep.
Yes, it's a fiber from her vest. That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Kaede's backpack.
What'd you say? Really? I got no idea what you're talking about.
That shot put ball did not have blood on it, so it could not have been the murder weapon.
Bingo!
In short, the shot that Kaede used didn't hit Rantaro.
It missed him.
Maybe they just washed off the blood.
But when they washed up the
If
fiber
so,
too?
the fiber on the shot put ball would have been washed off as well.
See?
It's clear to me that the real murder weapon is different than the shot Kaede had.
Yep.
Yes, Kaede set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent. But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
I knew all along.
Failed? I don't even know what that means.
If you found that shot put ball in the hidden room,
Then that means...
Yeah, I found the shop ball in the hidden room because the mastermind took it!
That's it!
Took it. Did I say took it?
The mastermind took it from the library. Only they could get in that room after all.
The mastermind took it?
So they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different one.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit.
Wow.
That required a bit of trickery on the mastermind's part. They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro and switched it with Kaede's shot. They took Kaede's shot put ball and stowed it in the hidden room.
That is correct.
To put it simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the mastermind.
Bam.
What? Did you?
Everyone calm down. Father is going to yell.
Oh no. Monodome.
Monodome, why?
Whoops! I got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator.
The mastermind killed Rantaro? But why?
I believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive.
Yep.
Kaede was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other. To break up the stalemate, the mastermind introduced that motive. However, this was a gamble. They didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
Because that would just end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
Yep.
That motive put pressure on the mastermind, as well as us.
Yep.
Yes, Kaede had a plan to kill the mastermind, but Rantaro was caught in the trap.
Yep.
However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit. But the mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Exactly.
Thanks to the Nanokumas, the mastermind would have known Kaede's intended murder weapon.
Yep.
So when her plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared.
Exactly.
The mastermind manipulated the scene to make it look like Kaede succeeded. All they had to do was hide Kaede's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
So, Kaede was executed on false charges?
Yep.
Yes. Yes, she was. She didn't actually kill anyone. But she was executed nonetheless, because the mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder.
Poor Kaede.
And Monokuma played along. He let us believe the mastermind's lie. We were all fooled, including Kaede. We thought she
was the culprit
until the
very end.
Tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit. This game makes no sense at all.
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case, then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
Then, it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
Yep.
I won't forgive them. I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede. So cruel. I'll never forgive them. And I will avenge Kaede. I swear on her kindness and love and her grave that I will avenge her.
How dare the mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable Monodome?
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
That is true.
We know the mastermind is also Rantaro's killer. Let's figure out who that is.
We have a few evidence that prove
If
set out.
Monokuma still wants to continue this class trial,
Of course we're gonna keep going. I said, this killing game will never end.
No, Monokuma. I will end this. I will reveal the identity of the mastermind and end the killing game.
Alright, let's end this.
May I interject? You keep accusing this so-called mastermind, but are you sure there's even a mastermind at all?
Are you sure you bastards aren't imagining it? If the mastermind is real, show him to us.
You guys are the ones hiding them.
No.
it's possible the mastermind is still in this academy. The survivor perk said so.
If they were involved in Rantaro's murder, there's no doubt.
No, the mastermind is right in front of
They
us.
must have snuck in during the Gopher Project and stayed hidden in the account.
What?
You just on. What was that all about?
I just realized.
Say it, or I'll cast my all the guys guys you date will be single father's curse.
It's Kaede's younger twin sister.
What? Her what?
Younger twin sister?
It was on this Gopher Project participant list. She has a twin sister. It seems sort of weird to me. Junko and Oshima had a twin too, right?
Are you saying those same circumstances apply here?
No, no.
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one, right? So maybe the masterminds
The mastermind is stuck in the academy and made us play the... No.
Maybe.
Either way, there's no doubt that the mastermind is hiding.
No.
Fortunate that you couldn't find them. You're not allowed to leave while the trial's in session.
You can't leave during a trial.
Oh, I gotta pee. We're not going for that one.
Can I say something? The mastermind's still hiding somewhere. Is she really the mastermind? Is this really that simple? No. Actually, it's a lot easier than that.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister.
If it really is, they'll be alive.
We're going to list the cover of our participant Kaede and a twin sister. He's right, but we have to determine something
Can
first.
you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong!
Because Monaco said so herself.
No, the mastermind can't be a 17th person. That contradicts what Mother Kuma said.
Yep.
It implies that the mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole time. They must have been coming and going between the room and the academy, right?
Yep.
Would someone who has to stay completely hidden really risk that?
Right. If they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put.
Mm-hmm.
I see. That's some impressive logic.
Don't agree with him.
And during the investigation, I found a classroom that makes flashback lights.
Yep.
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
Yep.
I'll explain the details later. But there was something interesting. When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Isn't it obvious? The mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the mastermind were a 17th person, they could have their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
That is true.
Indeed, that would be much safer.
Knowing this, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind's identity.
Really?
However, the implications aren't good.
Really?
What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends. In this together no matter what. There's nothing to fear.
Yeah, she's right.
You're the mastermind! The mastermind's identity. Considering the facts we have, my identity points to a participant in the killing game.
The mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
One of the participants?
Yep, one of us.
One of the 16 people who were forced to play this game.
One of us.
What did you say?
The classroom that makes flashback lights and a hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
That is true.
Someone we'd see every day. Like one of the 16 students?
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind!
Don't be too surprised.
Guys, we're all friends! We swore to fight together!
Then it just means that all your friendship talk was a lie, right?
Shut up! That's not impossible!
No, it is possible.
You're upset and irrational. At times like this, a voice of reason is necessary. Absolutely necessary.
Got it. We're up.
Alright! We're gonna put on a reasonable yet outstanding show and earn our right to live!
Our right to live is someone about...
Whatever! I don't believe you! There's no way the mastermind's here!
Wait. Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us, does it?
Yeah.
What?
do you mean?
It's possible that the mastermind merely faked their death and has been alive this whole time. Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that possibility...
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer! Hurry up. I'm gonna blow up the...
Hurry up and answer!
Any of the masterminds will know for sure. Once we determine who killed Rantaro, I need to confirm something to find out who that is. Alibis!
That's it!
We need to controverse the alibis for Rantaro's
We
death.
need to go over everyone's alibi for Rantaro's murder again.
Our alibis from way back then?
Yep.
Didn't we discuss that during the first trial? What good would it do to discuss it again?
Now that we know Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, it might lead somewhere.
Yep.
We might find a hole in someone's alibi that we didn't see at the time.
Yep.
So we just have to give our alibis again.
Fine. Then let's do it. So we can be sure that the mastermind's not one.
What? Will it lead to a mastermind in this very... Either way, we're gonna make sure...
Ah, shut up. Alright, here we go. Who's the mastermind? Killing game, Monokuma, hidden door in the library.
I was in the game room in the basement. With Kaito and Gonta and Maki.
That is true.
Also, Tanglebooks were there too.
I was in the same basement. It's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro either!
I know.
I was in my room myself. Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Mew, and Kirumi were with me. Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed him.
No, that's wrong! You could have! You could have! You could have! Ha! We found the guilty one!
Wait a minute, Tsumugi.
Huh?
You said you went to the bathroom.
Closest to the dining hall.
The girls' bathroom near the dining hall, right?
What did you say? That bathroom?
Huh? What? What about it?
Shuichi, didn't you investigate the girls' bathroom? Did you find anything?
Yep.
The utility closet in that bathroom.
That's secret passage.
Passageway. One that's connected to the hidden room in the back of the library.
Yeah.
Which means it's possible to get into the hidden room from that bathroom.
What?
Yep.
Around the time Rantaro was killed, Tsumugi went to that exact bathroom. I'm positive that when Rantaro was killed, the culprit was in the hidden room. It's too convenient to be coincidence.
Hold on. This is all so sudden. I don't think I understand.
But
No, you do.
maybe they got there from the hidden door in the library instead.
No, I don't think so. Remember that I had placed dust in the card reader in the library.
Yeah.
I was trying to determine if the
We
hidden
got
door
her.
was opened with a card reader.
We got Tsumugi.
Dust didn't fall. That means nobody used that card reader.
So, to enter the hidden room, they would need to use a different route, the girls' bathroom.
Yes, I believe that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
The culprit entered the hidden room from the girls' bathroom on the first floor, and with the help of Mother Kuma, watched the situation in the library unfold. As soon as they saw the Coyote's plan fail, they waited for the camera interval and leaped out of the hidden room, shot put ball in hand. The hidden door could open from the inside, so there was no need to use the card reader. In any
Yes.
case, the culprit attacked Rantaro with a shot put ball, left it in the library, picked up the shot that Coyote had used, and returned to the hidden room.
And
Along
they
with the
also took
monopad.
Survivor Perk monopad that Rantaro had, right?
That's
Yes.
right.
Then they left the monopad and the shot in the hidden room, headed into the passageway and returned to the girls' bathroom.
Are you saying the one who did it was Tsumugi? No, it has to be some kind of mistake. Up till now, everything pointed to the mastermind not being one of us. Is Tsumugi even capable of doing all this? He's just a cosplayer, you know. Yeah, all this would be impossible for just some cosplayer.
No.
You said that you went to that bathroom during Rantaro's murder. How can you possibly refute that fact?
Refute? It's all just a coincidence.
No.
Kibo and Ryoma didn't have alibis. What if they went to the girl?
Did you see one of them in the girls' bathroom?
What?
If one of
Yeah.
them had gone into that bathroom, you would have seen each other, right? But you never mentioned that.
But that's...
Ooh.
Tsumugi, what's the meaning of this?
Can this really be true?
So it was her all along.
Is this true? No, it's not. I really only went to use the bathroom. I didn't know about the hidden passage.
Look lively, Mono Cubs! You're up! Move!
That's very wrong.
Father's never yelled at me like that before.
We don't do well here. We're all gonna get...
I still want to live longer. So please.
What?
What?
Please, please let us win!
What next chapter? You know what? Screw that. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Go for project. Bug vac. Shot football with ping pong.
We don't wanna die!
We're like snowflakes. We're one of us.
I don't know what Four Eyes is talking about. Bad guys never wear glasses.
What? But you're a bad guy.
Just cut it out! We don't wanna die!
Monokuma and the Mastermind are the bad guys here. You don't want to die? Do you know how many of my friends were sacrificed?
Please, help us!
Is Four Eyes over there really the master? We don't know anything.
I don't wanna explode!
Even if she is the culprit,
Hey, let's just stop this!
there's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
Please, help us!
Monokuma's voice system.
Is Four Eyes over there really the mastermind? We don't know anything.
I don't wanna.
Even if she is the culprit,
Hey, let's just stop this!
there's no evidence that she's
There is evidence.
I'll cut through your words. Before being destroyed, Mother Kuma told us something.
Yes, she did. Yeah. Said the word birth. And Tsumugi didn't say birth.
Individual is, of course, the Mastermind.
When the mastermind commands Mother Kuma to give birth, it makes a spare.
We
Yeah.
all tried it out. But Kiba wasn't there, was he?
Right, because I was fighting the Exosols.
Did you hear that? Kiba didn't try giving Mother Kuma a command. So the real mastermind...
Tsumugi
you.
was the only one who didn't say give birth.
That's right.
Everyone else said give birth.
That's right. That's right.
Tsumugi specifically used a different phrase.
That's right.
You didn't say give birth. You said make.
Ooh.
You knew how to get Mother Kuma to create a spare, didn't you? That's why you specifically said make. If you had said give birth, Mother Kuma would have made a spare. Am I right, Tsumugi?
Hey, come on. What's wrong? Don't be like that, Shuichi. Do you really think I'm the mastermind? There's just no way. Hey, everyone, say something. I'm not the
Then refute it. We're waiting.
We are.
I don't want to believe it either. That one of our friends, the survivors, could do this. That's why I'm begging, Tsumugi. I'm begging you to refute me. I might be wrong. I was wrong before. About Kaede. That's why I need everyone's help. I don't care if my detective work is wrong. I want to hear your argument. Reaching the truth together is what cooperation means to me.
She can't refute.
Please.
Tsumugi, please.
She can't
What's
refute.
the matter? You can't argue back after hearing that.
Whoa, hold on. I don't know what's going on right now, but just...
Oh, Monosuke's infamous and
And what an ugly
I don't think friends should blame each other. Come on, smile, everyone. I know, we could watch a comedy...
Dad.
Jeez, you're noisy.
Monosuke! Father, why? You loved Monosuke.
Oh yeah, right. So be quiet and watch like good little cub.
Father?
Wow.
Shuichi is trying to reveal the mastermind, trying to overcome despair. It's so heart-pounding.
But the worst despair is yet to come, I'm guessing. Oh no, something's not right. The mastermind is none other than you.
It has to be you.
I knew it was you a long time ago.
Mastermind of this killing game. And the culprit who killed Rantaro is you, Tsumugi. There are no other possibilities. You don't have anything to say?
Anything to say? Even if you keep saying all that stuff, I still don't get it. Hey, let's stop this already. You're mistaken. Because we're all friends, right? Weren't we going to work together to end this killing game?
This is a class trial.
Yeah.
Although we were forced into these class trials by the mastermind, that's how we survived. It was the only way. It was the only way we could survive. So please, Tsumugi, refute the evidence. Say something. Your life depends on it. Please.
She can't.
Tsumugi, I don't want to suspect you. I want to believe in you. I want the mastermind to be somewhere else, like in the previous killing games. If you're really not the mastermind, then don't give up. I'll cheer you on.
Even if you say that.
Tsumugi is taking her Hey, Shuichi! Why don't we look over the case again?
What?
Come on, that's like your thing. Present the truth and end this. Because there are people who don't know what the heck is going on until we get to this part. Now then, let's start.
Closing argument. Wow. One. Okay, survivor perk. I love the fact that they add the glass to it. No, that's wrong. Shuichi runs. Runs where? What? Ah, here we go. Okay, never mind. He followed the flash. And nobody would have been the wiser.
This is the truth of the case.
Here we go.
With this new evidence, let's look back at Rantaro's murder.
Mm-hmm. Aww.
The night of the incident, Kaede, we were waiting for the mastermind to trigger the trap we set in the library. Around that time, there were 4 people in the dining hall. including the mastermind. The mastermind was probably irritated that no murders had yet occurred. After the motive was given, they knew that Kaede, but the mastermind wanted some insurance. They would take action if necessary. The mastermind excused themselves from the dining hall and went to the bathroom, and from there to the hidden room in the library that only the mastermind could enter. And there they waited. With less than an hour before the time limit expired, Rantaro moved the library's bookcase. Which set off the receiver I was holding. It all happened the way we determined in the first trial, except at the end. I ran out of the room, and Kaede rolled the shot put ball into the air vent. At the same time, Rantaro was lured by the flash of the hidden camera Kaede set.
Yeah?
He unwittingly stepped right into the path of the shot.
With everything that happened,
the shot rolled down the path Kaede made, and then...
But that don't make sense. He
fell right onto Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. Or so we thought. It turns out that was just what the mastermind wanted us to believe. In reality, Kaede's murder plan happened quite differently.
It failed. Next, Act 5. New Act 5. I was right!
Kaede rolled didn't actually hit Rantaro. He must have been surprised seeing the shot put ball drop out of nowhere like that, but his fate was sealed. The mastermind saw that Kaede's plan failed and stepped in to finish the job.
And there was Tsumugi.
Jumped out of the hidden room and attacked Rantaro from behind. And in their hand, the real murder weapon, their own shot put ball. Rantaro wasn't killed by Kaede's shot, but by the mastermind.
Exactly.
The mastermind picked up Kaede's shot and left their shot put ball at the scene. They also looted the survivor perk monopad from Rantaro's body. Those things in hand, they retreated back into the hidden room. I remember seeing the bookcase closing just as Kaede and I got there. The mastermind had probably just finished their crime.
Aw, poor Kaede.
The real truth was perfectly hidden from us. We went to the class trial and reached the truth that Kaede was the culprit. But that truth had been twisted by the mastermind.
Act 6.
After the murder, the mastermind left the stolen monopad on the table in the hidden room. And threw Kaede's shot put ball into the trash can. A little careless of them to not get rid of all the evidence. They probably believed no one would ever get into that room, but we did. Their crime complete, the mastermind went back through the hidden passageway. The passageway led from the hidden room all the way to...
the girls' bathroom.
The girls' bathroom on the first floor. While the mastermind was pretending to use the girls' bathroom, they were actually using the hidden passageway. That's how they moved around without being noticed. Anyone could have used the hidden passageway. Not just the people in the dining hall, but looking at the survivors. Only you could possibly be the mastermind.
Tsumugi.
If I'm wrong, please, refute me. Please tell us you aren't the mastermind. Tsumugi Shirogane, the ultimate cosplayer.
Now that was really interesting.
That's the truth of this case, of the killing game itself. Well, Tsumugi?
Well, what?
Yes! What a scorching hot twist! My hand holding the detonator is tensing up! Don't get tense! Calm down!
Daddy! Please stop this! Go back to how you used to be! When you loved us so much!
How I used to be was more suited to a different story than this one.
Oh.
Basically, your story doesn't matter. I know what is exciting to know.
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's logic? If so, then please tell us.
Flaws? There's a bunch of flaws all over it.
Then tell us!
Explain.
You can do it! You can do it, Tsumugi! Even if you cheer me on. It's not like that. I didn't do it. It's plain to see.
Fight back, Tsumugi! Come on! You can do it! You!
Daddy, you're tensing up again.
I still want to live, so please don't push the button!
Tsumugi, please just say something. If you don't defend yourself...
It's Junko Enoshima!
What? She's dead! Well, there is that artificial intelligence. You know, she made those two different artificial intelligence, Shirokuma and that other Kuma. I think one of there was another copy?
What?
There is that possibility.
Yes, it's always been her. In the Hope's Peak killing game, and in the Jabberwock Island killing game, Junko Enoshima didn't participate. She controlled the game from outside. Even if it's boring or repetitive, she's always the mastermind, isn't she? Then it's like that this time, too. It's gotta be Junko again.
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated. It's all Junko's doing. This killing game is her doing, too. Yeah, that's gotta be it. 'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima
Because Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
Daddy, please don't get so excited. You pressed the button by accident.
Look at our cute faces! Can you really bear to be without us?
Junko Enoshima!
Junko Enoshima is what?
Tell us!
Okay, time for a commercial break.
What?
No, it isn't!
See? We're a good comedy group, too! So please don't...
Because Junko Enoshima is... Junko Enoshima is...
Right the fuck here!
What?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Even if nobody was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what? Again? The Diva of Despair takes the stage once more. Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
The 53rd? 53rd?
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd?
The 53rd? What's that mean?
What's the matter? Our friend who survived with us?
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
Because I'm just a character. You know, a lie.
Sorry to all her fans out there. If any of you even exist, that is.
A lie?
Tsumugi Shirogane was nothing more than a cover for me, the mastermind. Calling her your friend? Ugh, it's laughable, really. Really, I'm gonna laugh.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
But why? That face and that voice. It's just like...
The original.
Enoshima.
We know.
Right? Oh, does it make you fall into despair?
No, not really. This makes me so sick.
Well, does it?
That's not possible. Junko Enoshima is dead.
But why did you call yourself the 53rd?
I was confused about that myself.
History repeats itself?
So does Junko Enoshima.
Huh?
As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
So, You're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh?
No, a perfect reproduction.
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Her
What?
logic is impossible to follow. Much like the real Junko Enoshima.
Whatever it is. You're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right? So if we kill you, then that'll be the end, correct?
Well, that would.
Say mean things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
What?
Never ends the game? What do you mean?
She's bluffing. Let's just kill her and get it over with.
Hold it.
If force is necessary, it should wait until after we see what she...
No need, Kibo, because this class trial is over.
What? It's already over? Oh, but I just showed up.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative. The
That
class
is true.
trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that.
Well, oh. So?
Is that all you have to say?
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game.
What viewers? Oh.
Viewers?
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game. That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
I
Probably.
knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher Project, and my inner Junko told me
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
that's when I took over the killing game I devised. I forced
Really?
those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
And then I took the name Tsumugi Shirogane and sneaked in among them.
Did Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of
He
Despair?
never was. He didn't know anything about the
He
Remnants
was your
of Despair.
comrade, right?
Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrades.
It's like, you don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
The Remnants of Despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and fangirls.
That is technically
Right.
true.
And despair itself.
I am a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
A
No.
god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
What a hopeless existence he led.
No,
To
he's
the
not a
end, he had
Remnant
no
of Despair.
idea the object of his worship was right under his nose.
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the people watching. Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity? There's nobody watching.
Huh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know. Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
No, that's a lie.
If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules? You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
Your what?
What?
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko. The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something's off. No, something's off. Didn't Tsumugi say that every time when she transforms a person, she ends up having pink skin, just like she showed Kaede? Comrades, I think I found the dark truth about this Danganronpa game. Let's continue.
You just wanted to recreate the past killing game.
Yep, that's it.
There are no survivors of humanity.
That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game!
No, that's wrong!
That is.
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
Maybe we all remember that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
Oh.
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories. Here, look at this book.
The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy?
Yeah?
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate. But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
That's true.
What is different?
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help. I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak? Okay.
So it started with the biggest, most awful...
Yes.
That event originated at... It would not be hyperbole to say that event...
Mm-hmm. All caused by...
Yeah, it was me! Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista. But my real identity was the ultimate despair. In order to cover the world in despair, I put my plan...
Your plans?
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Huh?
Really?
I detect no discrepancy in my memory base.
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
Really? I'll show you exactly why later. I need to identify this.
So you gotta play Spot the Difference! Point out what everyone is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy. Alright! Time to play some Danganronpa Trivia!
Danganronpa Trivia? Now I'm definitely convinced. This game is fake. History of Hope's Peak Academy.
The most awful, most event in human history.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy.
That is true.
Inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
Yeah, people just love to kill each other. I don't know why.
Was just a single high school girl.
That is true.
A student of Hope's Peak Academy.
The ultimate despair! Junko Enoshima!
I did everything in my power
to spread despair over the entire world!
Something about the statement doesn't match with the history. Was the ultimate despair really just one person?
The biggest, most...
Inspiring war
and terrorism around the world. Because of all that despair. Was just a single high school girl.
No, there was more.
That's wrong!
There were the remnants of despair.
One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima.
That is true.
At least that's what I remember. But that's not what this book says. Ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima. It refers to a group and the movement that came after. To put
Yeah.
it simply, there's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
This is the first time I've heard about this. Wasn't Junko the ultimate despair?
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
Coincidences sure are scary. Everyone misremembered the same thing.
Coincidence? Misremembered?
What? No, I didn't. No, it's not a coincidence. I know there's a difference in these
And
memories.
that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
Just shut up.
Oh, jeez.
So, let's continue where we left off. Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair. The
Yes.
killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
That is until...
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on! Worst-case scenario was avoided! Yay! A happy ending.
Not yet. There's more points to convince with the history. And points those out next. History Hope's Peak
The
Academy.
biggest, most awful, most tragic in human history. Countless ways of spreading despair.
Game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
Prisoner by the ultimate despair. And forced into the kill.
Bad news about that. My death set in motion. Now,
So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting. But for now, avoided the worst of it.
It's different from all our memories after all. What's the
The
contradiction?
biggest, most...
After the climb, it was completely insane. Researchers on a moment throughout the... Aha! I think I found a flaw.
78th class of Hope's Pikachu.
Prisoner by the ultimate despair.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong!
They went in there to protect themselves from the despair outside.
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 78th class in Hope's Peak Academy. It
Exactly.
was the class themselves. They shut themselves in.
Shut themselves in?
Yep.
Why would they shut themselves in?
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy shelter project.
That's
During
correct.
the tragedy, the 78th class trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate despair.
Are you saying our memories are wrong?
It just means
Yep.
those documents were written all half-assed.
No.
There's no need to worry about it. Your memories are all correct.
What you've been saying isn't consistent. First you said it was just coincidence.
Is that so?
Let's just move on. I want to talk about one more thing from our memories. It's
Yes.
about the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy that we were attending.
Okay.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students at Hope's Peak Academy.
Yeah.
We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented students again. And so, we gathered at the brand new Hope's Peak Academy.
No, they were looking for
Hope's
talents.
Peak
They usually
Academy
send
was
scouts.
large. We were all in separate classes. But there's no doubt we were students of the new school.
No, they sent scouts to look for talent. They sent scouts to look for talent. They didn't send applications. They're their own talent scouts.
Rebuilt. And with that, recruited students resumed.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong!
I immediately just point that out. They were looking for talents. They didn't send applications. They scouted for talents.
We remember Hope's Peak Academy taking applications from talented students. But that's not what's written here. The Academy did not take applications. All of their students were scouted.
Exactly.
I've never heard that.
I wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my own.
Me too. I chose to come to Hope's Peak. At least, that's what I remember.
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
Yep.
But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
Maybe so, but I'm not getting all this from just the book. There is other evidence as well.
Other what?
The killing
Evidence.
game we're in now is one that began with Hope's Peak Academy. So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock Island. But remember what Rantaro said?
Your first killing game.
But Rantaro's name wasn't listed among the past participants of the game. He was not present at the 2 killing games that Junko orchestrated.
Then, which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's
53rd.
clearly inconsistent, isn't it? And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's account is also suspect.
Really?
Kokichi's account is inconsistent too?
An inconsistency? Do tell.
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair.
But he's
I don't
not.
think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
He was actually a prankster.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
That's impossible! He was definitely a remnant of...
No.
The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop... And Kokichi was their leader. Then he must have been second only to the ultimate
No.
Yes, he loved me more. So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of despair?
They've heard that Kokichi is remnant of despair. Kokichi's motive video!
This is
The motive video itself!
The motive video we found in Kokichi's dorm room.
Yeah. It was none other... No, but a crime of harmless pants.
An organization centered around petty crimes, one that forbids murder. And in addition to that, the group was only 10 people. That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project.
Yeah.
Meaning that whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of despair. His motive video clearly contradicts our memories. The memory we have of Kokiji being a remnant has to be false.
He wasn't a remnant of despair? That's not possible.
No, it is possible.
We never actually heard it directly from him.
Exactly.
It's still not possible.
Kokiji didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to that flashback light. And neither was Kaito.
That was true. That was the proof from before. The 5th class trial even showed us.
Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair or Junko Enoshima.
Neither does
If
Kaito.
we were exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe it's better that they weren't. I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
What do you mean?
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
So the flashback lights are the cause?
You found the classroom that makes all the flashback lights, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I noticed something strange about it.
Wow, all the pieces starting to fit.
I actually did a little experimenting with a device hidden in the room. It allowed you to select the memory that a flashback light would recover. However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors. Bizarre, right? The flashback lights allegedly help us recover our memories. We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth.
It's all an act.
But then, having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
It's all an act.
Then what are you saying?
Huh?
What?
The flashback light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're saying? Then what was it for?
What was it for, huh?
Go on, tell them.
What are the flashback lights used? So, why can we use selective? And what does it mean if those memories contradict each other? If all the pieces together, it all makes sense. Okay. No. T? No. M? L? P? I don't know. A? And? I don't know. The flashlight light does what to memories? Replay! R-E-P-L-A-C-E. Replace! Okay, I need an R. R. Where's an R? Where's an R? Where's an R? R. I don't know. I legit don't know. I thought it was manipulate, but I'm wrong. Another game over. I don't know. Retry. Okay, let's try this again. R. I-A. P-L-A-N-T. Implant! Implant memories! I thought it was replace, but it implant. Okay. I'm dumb.
Yes, that's it. The flashback light isn't supposed to help us remember anything. It's a tool for implanting false memories.
Implanting memories?
Yeah.
Yes. The memories you could select for the flashback lights weren't our real memories. They were memories to be implanted inside us. That's why the contents of those memories contradict each other. Once we're exposed to a flashback light, those memories become the truth to us.
It's all an act.
So the memories we recovered with the flashback lights were
not real. They were all false memories. They were all lies.
Lies?
What a horrible truth! If the memories from the flashback lights are lies, then everything was a lie! All the suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing! Can you believe it? It's like everything that happened didn't matter at all.
Well, that is what it means.
Huh?
What?
Lies are just like snowballs. The more you roll them, the bigger they get. The bigger they are, the more fun and shocking it is when they're revealed.
That's why everything up till now has been lies. That's the truth.
The memories from the flashback lights were just lies?
It's just as Shuichi said. The flashback lights are not for recovering lost memories. They're tools for implanting new ones. The light they emit is actually information that has been converted to light waves. That light is being directly into the brain, causing a deja vu sort of phenomenon. The brain gets confused and thinks the info it just received happened in the past.
We were just confused? For example, your memories of being students of Hope's Peak Academy?
Hey! You guys don't have anything to do with Hope's Peak Academy.
None
I
of us
figured.
were ever students there. It was just a fake memory. We're not students from Hope's Peak?
No?
Yep, that was all fake. Looking back, it was a mistake to have you remember Hope's Peak. I didn't originally plan on giving you those memories, but I was in a rush and overlooked all those inconsistencies, so you figured it all out.
It's hopelessly the worst.
So that's why Kokichi had to die?
Good job, Mr. Detective. You got it.
The only reason we thought Kokichi was a remnant was because of the flashback light. But he did say that he was the leader of a cult organization. That was a lie he invented himself. He wanted to be the mastermind. He wanted us to believe it. That's why he lied.
Yeah.
He usurped the mastermind's role, but in doing so, became a thorn in their side. So to get rid of that hindrance, the mastermind played along with the lie. The mastermind manipulated us into thinking Kokichi was a remnant of despair.
At the same time, having everyone remember Hope's Peak Academy made you guys target him because you thought he was a remnant of despair.
You were using the flashback lights to control us?
Yep.
The reason I tried to kill Kokichi was...
You were being controlled by false memories, like putty in the mastermind's hand. But Maki wasn't the only one being controlled. You all were! Remember when Kokichi revealed the truth of the outside world? You all got so depressed, you couldn't even focus on the killing game!
Wait, then, to make us recover from that, you...
Yep, we gave you memories of being Hope's Peak Academy students, the symbol of hope.
So you all could face despair. You controlled us with that big memory?
Well, it wasn't just that memory. It was all of them up till now.
Our talents
Mysteries
as well.
and truths turn to motivation. Motivation drives a story. Everything from the flashback lights was just motivation to move you forward.
And he,
But I guess it was fake motivation.
and even when she joined Angie's class, student council, she used that to have much time to make a flashback light.
You idiots kept
Wow.
getting jerked around by meaningless lies!
This class trial was like that too, wasn't it? Why was it you were so motivated to do it? Because you got a memory from one of the flashback lights, right?
Was that also a memory you used to control us?
Hey, what was it you guys remembered from it again? At first, you ran away from the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope. But then, you bravely chose to accept your fate.
Then talk to some friends.
You took on all the wishes of your friends and family.
Wow.
And now, you remember how you got here. You remembered that you had all been entrusted with the world's hope, right? Remembering the weight of that hope should have made you feel stronger. I have to escape. I'll never give up. I won't be defeated by the mastermind.
Even though Kaito and Kokichi were gone, and Kibo started to go berserk, you guys didn't give up hope. You decided to face this killing game, right?
You were controlling our emotions? Even our resolve to defeat the mastermind?
It was all her.
A death game where emotions run like blood.
If the participants aren't trying their best to live, it's just not very exciting.
Oh, the memories were fake? Then what was everything till now? That memory, and 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 that memory. If they were all fake memories, then where are we? Why are we in this killing game?
Yeah, who knows? My plans for mankind's last killing game kind of just fell apart. So figure out why on your own. This is a class trial after all.
Wow.
Who are you? I don't know who you are.
What's not to understand? I became me. What about that, don't you?
If this killing game is connected to Hope's Peak Academy, then I believe you. This is certainly the work of someone carrying on Junko Enoshima's will, but we have nothing to do with Hope's Peak. So you can't be Junko. So who the hell are you?
I'm me, no one else.
Hajime? What?
What is this?
Huh? You know him, don't you? He was in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
I'm Hajime Hinata.
Hajime Hinata?
What we mean? What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm just cosplaying.
Cosplaying?
Yeah, this is just cosplay.
What?
It's not just normal cosplay, because I can perfectly replicate the character.
What?
Yeah, even my voice sounds exactly the same.
Is Junko Enoshima also?
Yes, it's my cosplay. I can perfectly reproduce a number of characters and actually become them.
This is the talent of the ultimate cosplayer.
Characters?
How can she cosplay as students of Hope's Peak Academy? Because Mugi told us.
They're fakes.
You remembered! Yes, that's exactly right!
Then, what does this mean?
What?
It's all
What I
fake.
said was the truth. Then Hope's Peak Academy was...
Well, Hope Academy was... If Samugi can cosplay as them, there's only one possibility. It is fiction. It's all fake.
It's fictional. It's all fictional?
Fictional?
Fictional.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history never happened. Hope's Peak, the future foundation, and the remnants of despair do not exist.
Wow.
It's all fiction. None of it actually happened in the real world.
All of those events took place within a fictional world known as Danganronpa.
Danganronpa? What? What are you even talking about?
What? You've never heard of Danganronpa? We're all characters in it.
Actually... Judging from this theme music, I'm gonna end this video here, because now I think we have reached the climax of this episode. Now I'm definitely convinced that Danganronpa was a fake. So this is the plot twist. Usually all Danganronpa's games end in some kind of crazy plot twist. And this is the biggest plot twist ever. Danganronpa did not just... The developers of Danganronpa did not destroy the fourth wall of Danganronpa. They took down the whole house. They just took down the whole house of game logic. I'm mind blown. What an ending. But we're gonna have to figure out some more of this on the next. But we're gonna continue this. It all makes sense now.
That's right. Me, that nasty pig Bart, and everyone else are all fictional.
Hold on. Then, Hope's Peak Academy doesn't exist?
It's all fake.
Because it's fiction. Doesn't exist in the real world.
What?
Isn't that
What do you
surprising?
know?
Yeah. Up till now, you thought fiction was fact.
Fiction is just fiction. Danganronpa's just fiction.
This whole Danganronpa story was just stuffed into your memories.
For that
Wow.
reason, you all believed that work of fiction was, in fact, reality.
Wow.
We put on a cosplay performance for everyone to see.
Now that is
The
impressive.
whole wide Danganronpa world. Cosplay of the whole wide world? So, this was all fake? Everything was made up?
That's
The whole
right.
time, we thought it was real?
It was all
Did
fake.
you think the ultimate cosplayer's talent was only limited to characters?
It'd be kind of lame if that was all the big bad mastermind could do.
I can do far more than that. I can cosplay the world itself.
What do you
so
mean?
if you want to make me your enemy,
Then your enemy is the world of Danganronpa itself.
Danganronpa itself?
But
What?
why? Why would you do this? Why make us think it's real?
well, duh. It's so you don't play the killing game.
This is
Oh.
Danganronpa, you know? No shit we're playing the killing game. It's not just any killing game. It's a killing game that takes place in the real world, propped up by fiction.
In
What?
other words, it's ultimate real fiction.
Real fiction?
But
Wow.
if it's fiction, if everything isn't real, then the world being in ruins is also fiction, right? The world outside is fine, right?
Yep, it's all still in pieces.
Right. Of course. How did you like that scene? Our staff worked very hard on it.
Now's the time to compliment your staff.
There's no need to worry about the people backstage.
Anyway, back to our conversation. You guys can just relax.
Okay.
It hasn't been destroyed.
Really? It's not destroyed? Then we can all go home and...
That ain't happening.
What do you mean?
Why? If the world is still intact, then we have homes to return to.
I told you that ain't happening, you dumb sea urchin-headed. Wait, that's me.
Sheesh.
Monokuma, what's going on?
Do you really want to know? Forget about the world. It wants nothing to do with you. The
What?
walls of this academy are your world now. The outside world is of no concern to you. The audience agrees with
Wow.
me. Isn't that right, you guys?
The audience. So it all was real. Oh my word. Are they for real? I don't believe this.
What? Who are these people?
They've all been watching this killing game transpire.
Of course, those you see here are only a fraction of our total viewers.
Whoa.
It's just like Shuichi said. This was all arranged because people want to see it.
So this was all a show. This whole killing game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone in this whole peaceful world watches this show.
Oh my
Peaceful
word.
world?
The outside world is peace itself. There's no despair or wars.
Whoa.
The people in this peaceful world are straight up crazy for this killing game.
What?
Wait, why would a peaceful world need a game like this?
It's because the world is so peaceful that this killing game is necessary.
It is
Necessary.
So very peaceful. And so, it is so very boring.
With
Let's
so
let
much
him burn.
peace, people have become bored. They need stimulation.
We created this ultimate real fiction so Danganronpa could fulfill that need.
What?
Every person in the outside world watching this is a huge Danganronpa fan. Everyone
Oh
loves
my
the killing
word.
games.
This killing game is for everyone, so it's everyone's killing school semester.
What?
This killing game is the latest entry in Danganronpa.
The long-awaited sequel that everyone has been waiting for!
This is the truth of this killing game! Isn't it the ultimate real fiction?
We were forced to play some fictional killing game?
I think it's best if we end this video here, because... Wow. What an ending. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. But there's still more pieces that needs to be fixed. So, on the next video, we're gonna end the Danganronpa series. For sure this time. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, press that like button. It really helps out my channel. If you enjoyed this video, press that like button. Totally free. Really. It's free. Share this video with your friends. Leave a comment down below for other games we play. Reaction video do. If you have any reaction videos you have in mind, leave the word react to them. I'll be sure to react to it. And also share this video with your friends. If you enjoy it, then they will as well. I'm stunned. So this is the ending that Danganronpa came up with. What an ending. Mixing reality with fiction. Another level of creepiness. But I'll see you all in the next coming video. Goodbye, everybody, and thank you so much for watching.